like back air and forward air do a lot of heavy lifting, and for how Ranno can play in this matchup on top of things like needles. But if Bio is able to poke down on just how much Luck is using on specific landing mix-ups, like whether he attacks or air dodges or utilizes needle movement to get out of danger, this is where Wrastor's juggle game can really get a time to shine.
Oh yeah. I think the big difference maker here, like we saw in this set versus Mr. R earlier on, is going to be the finding the damage to those fade away aerials on Wrastor. Not just letting Luck have the aggression on the platform the entire time. Especially we're seeing him utilizing the movement early on. But BioBirb is actually matching his energy as well, using the Wrastor back air and forward air to try to catch this frog on the back foot. It's looking pretty good so far. Ooh. A little scary here, looking for the pickups there at the end. There's a high recovery there, and the ledge hog already from Luck, and it takes stock number 1. A little icky for that first off. It's okay. We been off the 6 for a little bit. It's okay. We got some time to warm up.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Just going hard immediately for the finisher with the scrawl, and it works out in spades, able to take the stock. Man, it's hard to really say just how Bio has been like changing up his tempos, but he's almost letting Luck play out his movement, like just to see what it looks like and see what it is. And honestly, getting data in a game 1 like this, especially since you're able to keep it even and almost control the tempo because you're letting Luck burn through his movement mix-ups, it could create openings later and immediately if you're able to keep the tempo in your favor, especially with tech chases like that. 2 for 2 on scrolls connecting.
Dude, why does it do that?
It's strong.
It does so much.
It's strong.
Goofy. Oh! Oh! Baby, won't you come my way? That's all I can think about whenever I hear that. Luckily, gonna make it back into this down throw coming out, into down strong. Darts coming out as well. On the cusp, nice roll out there to avoid that up strong. Going crazy. Forward airs. Oh, just barely avoiding that up special as well. We gotta be careful. Oh, he's not gonna do it. No, it's not.
Yes,
actually, it is. I lied. I lied.
Good DI, but it did close out the stock. All the same. Could have been something late in the action from Luck. Potential to live that. Wasn't a guaranteed stock, but it was still absolutely a strong finisher all the same. Oh, forward air, but was the wrong hit of forward air, so couldn't quite convert it as well as Bio may have wanted it to. That time we're looking for it, but no up clap ends up landing. Nice call out with the slipstream as well. It's in an awkward place.
Downer coming out, gotta be careful. Going slipstream, pressure on the shield, getting out of there. We're gonna be careful. Down tilt, coming out, setting up even more. Gonna catch that aggression there on the tongue with a forward clap. BioBirb staying patiently off stage. The zigzag coming out from Luck to makes the recovery, but the scroll gonna take that last stock.
Scrawl.
Honestly, you were mentioning earlier on with Mr. R, like how good he is for like finding those stocks, like finding damage, really good damage, and finding early stocks. I think that's what BioBird's had like on him all day, like so consistent of finding at least 60 or 70% off of early hits and taking those stocks like sub 100 every single time with the scrawl. Like it's so good.
Yeah, I think the penchant for using it as a reversal especially makes it all the more threatening because that was out of a floor hug, and that's what makes a powerful reversal, like a powerful attack like that, just even more threatening and even more potent. I think the big difference between like a Mr. R style Wrastor versus a Bio style Wrastor is Bio will hit the guarantee and then look to play the situation after getting the guaranteed damage, whether it be looking for an air dodge or perhaps just resetting and controlling center stage, while Mr. R looks for the extra mile to finish off the stock off of that initial opening, like making an offensive read versus choosing to make defensive reads. And Bio's ability just to play within himself proved dividends in game number 1 because he controlled the pace from the beginning, letting Luck be fast, but the selection of positioning from Bio be better.
100%. And that's why I definitely think that, speaking of positioning, there's one stage that's going to be vital for playing on to avoid Wrastor's like coverage of the entirety of the stage. Is going to be playing the ground game on a stage like Godai Delta. So I definitely agree. Staying on the stage is definitely going to be. You got to be careful here though, because once I think BioBirb is getting a little bit too much of that coverage, just getting in a little bit for free, you know, dropping out from the platforms. And Luck finally going to find some good hits there, 40%. But again, BioBirb just dropping in and not free to spar against this frog.
We're keeping the same potent game plan from Luck. It's a lot of movement, a lot of needles, and a lot of like air to ground style pressure. I almost want to see him just kind of commit to being a little bit more like spaced out with it, with a lot more back air. But I can't be mad at Luck being focused on like finding an opening rather than just getting damage. And that recovery route was insane. I can't even be mad. Like, that was so good from Luck. Holy.
We're gonna catch the down. Nice DI out to avoid too much of the follow-ups there from that down tilt. To roll away, but gonna get caught up there with Luck to barely end hit of that dash tag. Jumping out, no grab. Again, amazing DI from BioBirb to get away from this lot of these Ranno pickups, and that's from other side of the stage. Still good. That wasn't true, obviously, because it would have been purple if that's to take it up. But still, that was a ridiculous stock there from BioBirb.
And Bio, we're at these percentages where these the jump needles or the needle boosts off stage, Bio no longer really has to worry about them being stock taking as long as he delays his resources. Just not use any jumps, take the needles, play the next interaction. Excellent conversion though. We saw the hit fall back air into forward air, and Luck is still on the board and keeping things even, and even might be breaking things back together. Got full stacks. One command grab could be the world, but Bio's not going to let him have it.
Erica comes out trying to catch landing gear from Luck. Still think it's fine. Actually going to challenge that aerial down still with a back air. Like you mentioned earlier, that Ranno back air is so good for reaching out and having good priority. Now Luck looking to catch a landing with a forward clap coming out. BioBirb going to catch on the ledge. Oh, the slipstream. Not going to find the up clap there, but really good coverage regardless from BioBirb. Just trying to avoid that. A little overzealous there on the tongue there from Luck. Oh my god. Oh, the jump in place with the dart. That was nasty.
Oh, finds the down air after that whiffed movement. Oh, went for the clap instead of just grabbing ledge. That could have been the stock. All right, you got it. Double spot dodge into scraw. Like he's just different.
Teach dog. That's my exact thought, bro. That literally is a DP.
It's deep.
Is Wrastor a Shoto? Discuss, chat.
No.
Anyways, no, don't. Nope, you can't add your opinion here. Chat, discuss. Is Wrastor a Shoto? Talk it out. Anyways,
that's what you're talking about now. Meanwhile, another clap. The edge cancel on the clap.
Oh, careful there. Again, gotta be careful. Nice gonna catch that high recovery with that up strong, avoiding the slipstream there again at 99%. Luck coming on with the aggression with that down air. And around the platforms, that's where you gotta get back in, so we can find something. But that forward clap might just do it, and it will. BioBirb up 2-0. The way of the warrior, man. He's looking pretty good.
No one stops Wrastor from keeping on moving forward. And even still, that was a read all the same on the side of Bio, because that sweet spot was not guaranteed. But because Bio knew that a lot of times out of hit stun, we were seeing needles come out from Luck, that meant the clap was free to go for and free to line up for a massive finisher. And now Bio's up 2-1 with no signs of slowing down.
Oh yeah, man, this Spurs on an absolute tear. I think the best thing we're doing all day that a lot of people have been struggling with against Luck is just straight up like ambiguity with his movement of like flying around the stage and constantly on the move. And then the confidence from BioBirb to challenge him every single time. Keeping hitbox active with the back air, the forward, with the down airs from dropping on top of the platforms, scooping up, has been really, really good, especially with this Wrastor. You can find those pickups so consistently against someone who's moving so consistently and taking those stocks super early on. BioBirb is looking fantastic. Now up 2-0, one game away from moving on into Grand Finals winner side of this tournament.
I have a feeling that Luck will change the stage. While the while Godai Delta is not necessarily a problematic stage in this matchup, and especially not for Luck, his movement everywhere is insane. A stage like Rockwall can accentuate the things he's already been good at across both of the games, without giving the same sense of stagnation. It forces Bio to reconsider what positions he wants to challenge at, while you get to keep doing what you've been doing, which is moving up and down and all around.
That's literally how it's been going so far. I mean, like, going to a stage like Rockwall, Luck trying to go for another idea of just moving around just solely on the ground, but having those high aerial coverage as well with the double platforms, and it's working out for him in spades so far, of now covering the entirety of the verticality of the stage, and trying to catch BioBirb getting a little too aggressive coming back on from the ledge. Oh, but big forward air.
Grab the ledge, has to just go for the get-up attack, but you find the needle fair, DI in on that needles as well as a full drift forward is going to net Luck the first stock and his first lead in quite a while.
Oh, nice forward throw here again. Luck trying to hold on to this lead, but BioBirb doing a good job of keeping those active hitboxes in the air, trying to catch Luck, drifting around those platforms. The drift coming out again with the slipstream. Again, big damage on that rapid jab, the Ranno rapid jab. You know, the opponent stacks up so much and looking for the tongue hit. Trying to get him back in that bubble, the dirty bubble! Trying to head this one.
Sorry, the intrusive thoughts won.
Sorry, the SpongeBob references will come out eventually. If you're a seasoned commentator, you become a SpongeBob reference machine. It's my bad, y'all.
It happens. So that frame trap was nuts, by the way, on the side of Luck. Needs the needle boost, but doesn't find the needle, so Bio is able to grab the ledge just in the nick of time. A triple stack, bubble pops, has that resource online, chooses to spend it immediately to survive, and it works out like a charm, able to find a reverse hit immediately.
Backer coming out, not going to find that forward air just yet. Up again with the down tilt run. Oh, this coverage on the ground from Luck in the ground game has been so good so far. Oh, but here comes the ledge grab into the back air. Very good stock there from BioBirb. So definitely, Luck's been looking pretty good so far, but BioBirb looking to make it back into his favor.
As long as Wrastor is on the screen, he has a chance to make it back. The combo game is absurd, and we get the guaranteed damage, just finishing off with the jab 1, 2, 3 as well. Oh, hello and goodbye. That down strong was scouted.
Very good stuff there. I think the biggest adaptation from Luck in this game is just straight up, instead of doing the over-aggressive recovery shenanigans, just playing the ground game. Say, hey, Wrastor, you know what? You're a bird. You got it. You got the air. I'm playing the ground. And if you approach me, you overextend, I've got punishes for days. And we're working out in space for Luck. Finally, again, picking up on the platform, looking to cover these sides of these blast zones. And BioBirb just struggling to really find the consistent hits here. But as I said, when he does find the hits, he's almost taking that stock with the clap.
Yeah, and a stage like Rockwall, as you were saying, Momo, only further accentuates a ground game and grounded style of approach, because you can be grounded on 3 different levels of verticality thanks to the platform layout. Another scrawl does hit, though. Spot dodge scrawl has been the safety net for Bio. And it brings us to a very even final stock of this game number 3, one that could cement Bio's path to grand finals if he's able to turn this lead into an advantage. A forward air, nothing after, playing well within himself still. Bio not taking any unnecessary risks. Meanwhile, the risk comes from Luck, and he's paid off.
Oh, goes it back into the down strong. Oh, still hang on. Great DI from BioBirb, but DI's not going to save you there. Dart into the forward air. Luck finally on the board here, 2-1. And listen, bro, I've seen Luck win these. It's definitely doable.
The reverse 3-0 is always on the table, because this game is just way too swingy to think that a 2-stock in the first or second game means anything for games 3 through 5. And Luck, he's got that goldfish memory on lock, keeping things that he needs while not letting any of the bad interactions weigh him down. As we go on to game number 4, as Bio has counterpick advantage for the rest of the set.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be big pacemaker going into the rest of this. Like you mentioned, even if we do end up going to a game 5, BioBirb will have stage counterpick if need be. Luck though, 2-1, I definitely think that regardless of where we take this, he's looking a lot more comfortable because he has a lot more of a solid game plan instead of just like movement botting and like ledge canceling up being going crazy. Just saying like, okay, I'm going to play my calm and collected, grounded game here. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be okay. And I can play this game because I'm confident in my abilities to play neutral against someone like this and catch them overextending, like as we saw earlier on the rock wall platforms. And without the movement with the up special and the ledge canceling, I think I'll be fine. And Luck showing that accordingly, he can find so much damage if his opponent just lands him the correct direction.
We'll have to see what stage can potentially facilitate that. I could see a Merchant Port come out, if not banned. Of course, Tempest Peak is a phenomenal stage, but Fire Capital is the location. Plenty of space, but also a lot of extra verticality here that could make, that could easily get Bio in the position to where he can bait Luck into chasing after Wrastor while he's in the air. Hard to say though, as we start off very scrappy. Ooh, man, it never ceases to amaze me how fast Luck plays.
He is the frog to ever do it, dude.
He's so smooth.
Oh my god.
That's a down strong. We'll absolutely take that hit. Oh, charged it a little too long. The up strong doesn't connect. And now Bio gets a chance to attempt to open things up, but nothing too crazy just yet. Just a couple jabs, resets on the platform, but doesn't get that juicy juggle that every Wrastor's looking for.
See him the bubble here again. Nice. To get down tilt, setting him into the bubble. The patience from Luck with knowing the timing perfectly like the back of his hand. However, of course, the match energy jumping down there with a fork clap, another clap. Get that bubble the freak out of my face. Take patiently at the ledge. Oh my god, nice crouch cancel just to barely avoid that on that fork clap again. Both these players. The up tilt coming out. Oh my god.
And there's the greed from Luck, yet again rearing its ugly head, tried to do the slingshot jump nair back on stage from below, and got kind of rocked for it. Fortunately, it is not a case of that mattering too long as the stock was taken immediately after to bring us to an even game, but it's those type of greedy plays that can get you blown up if you pick your positions wrong, and that's all that Bio's been focusing on throughout this set, proper positioning.
Speaking of that, though, Luck's been getting better with positioning as well, trying to drop off on those platforms. Those big aerials to catch BioBirb on the back foot, down strong coming out again, sending him away. The down tilt, rush into the down tilt. A little bit overzealous there with that up strong, but it's not going to get punished too hard. Into that bubble there as well, waiting for the dart into the forward air. Great down from BioBirb. Not going to find the sweet spot there on that up special, but dropping down there with an up air of his own. Backer coming out into a forward air as well. Do we find a good conversion here? Luck just waiting for his opportunity. Down air into forward air. Will do it. Backer forward air going to confirm. And Luck again lead here on this final stock.
Gets the forward clap, looking for a second one, but no dice. Oh, that hit of down air could have been huge. It could have been everything. Could have been dash attack forward clap, but gets barely clipped by the get up attack, and now Luck gets to open up his own can of everything, and you're stuck in this bubble. Oh, okay. He wanted something a little bit extra to perhaps even close out the stock right then and there, but no dice. Instead, Ranno just makes it back to stage, gets to the platform, and holds steady. Oh, that was the startup of up special, by the way.
you know, scroll. It's in the back pocket.
It's ready. The finger is on the trigger, but we're starting to slowly snowball well out of control. Looked for a tornado, but no dice here. Nothing's quite landing. Another crouch cancel on these claps. And Bio is anything to take the stock.
A lot of damage there from that 169. Oh, what is he cooking? That was crazy. With a down throw into the fourth strong coming out. BioBirb a little lost in the sauce, question mark at the end there. Regardless, Luck gonna take that 2 stocks. We're on the cusp of another game 5. Will Luck get away with it again? Only time will tell, my friend.
How did this happen? Every single set.
Okay.
That Bio has gone.
Okay, 2 things happen. All right.
Yeah. What's up?
Ranno up special. Ranno forward air.
Also good move.
That's it. Yeah, that's all that happened.
Yeah, going to a stage with
Quick
a wide
TLDR.
range. Yeah. Cheers. Going to a stage with a wide range of movement, certainly not helping Bio in game number 4, as this will be Bio's 3rd game 5 set in a row, and we are going to Tempest Peak. going from one of the biggest stages to one of the smallest, and seeing if that makes a difference for game number 5.
I definitely think it will, given how Luck's been fighting most of these conversions off of jumping in with the special ledge cancels, and how BioBirb has been so good for covering so much of the spaces here with those big aerials. It's mean I'll have a lot less space to run away from BioBirb, and a lot more time to find more damage early on. So we got game 5 BioBirb over here, bro. If I'm Luck, I'm just a little bit worried, especially with this train off stage of triple forward airs. You gotta be careful in that position, but Luck just barely makes it back.
Yeah, the DI down and away, just barely getting out of the range of another forward air. He was right. Bio was right on that down special. He just barely whiffed, and he eats like 1,000,000 damage for it. Don't look at the percentage. It's at 1,000,000.
It's 1,000,000%, yeah.
It's 1,000,000%. Dash attack, forward air, looks for it, but again, whiffing on these scraws.
That's a scree right there.
Just a scree.
High with that up special, looking for the ledge hog. Just barely makes it back, and another drop down into forward clap. Gonna catch him back there. The up special coming out into the down strong will do it. Good stuff there from Luck. And the lead here in this game 5. The down throw comes out. Do we see it? Just gets a little too overzealous there on the punish from BioBirb.
I wonder if that was an intentional mistech on the side of Luck, because you're expecting the tech chase as Bio, which is why you don't go for down air.
Oh!
Either way, it doesn't matter. It doesn't end up mattering too much. 36% is good damage, but nothing that Wrastor can't make up in quick, fast, or in a hurry. Especially with that type of forward air, but an even better crouch cancel on the side of Luck to get out of a dangerous spot and turn it into something more.
Oh, nice down air again, getting back to center of the stage. The tech gonna get caught out there, like you mentioned, Ubel. From the back throw from Luck, barely avoiding a down throw again. Teching out to avoid that. Just barely avoiding that special get up into the bubble. Be careful down air. Bubble combo of his own, but another dropping down Ranno forward to cover so much space. High recovery. Down throw coming out into a forward. He's not gonna do it. No. We're still hanging on. High recovery with that up special. He does make it back, but Luck still keeping him off stage. Just barely avoiding that air dodge. Amazing air dodge there. Nice tech there with the down strong. This is so scary from both these players.
Yeah, the pressure from Luck has been insane, but the defense from Bio has just been better. Able to survive all of that time, but nothing surviving this. The jab one, grab mix-up into the forward air, and down throw. It just keeps on doing it. Keeps on comboing at 150. Making sure to trigger the slipstream on the bubble. Nice stuff here from Bio. Has the opening, gets the up clap, and it does take the stock. This is a final stock, game 5, survival stock, winner, grand finals side stock.
Couldn't have it any other way, Ubel. Both these guys are going crazy at it here on Tempest Peak. For a pickup here, both playing so patiently. Finally dropping down there with the back air. Looking to find more damage. Back air, double forward air. Looking to find more damage. Luck looking for that grab. Needs something early on, avoiding that dart. Just coming online, looking to find more of that insane damage. Back air into another forward air. Amazing guy there from Luck, but at 70%. Gotta be careful. These Wrastor confirms could take your stock soon. Looking to get back in this game again. Catching the drift in there with the slipstream. Oh my god, both these players are playing so scary towards the end of those platforms.
The anticipation from Bio has been so good, but the pressure from Luck keeps on going. Whenever Luck is in danger, he's putting out these needles. Finds the needles into Nair, but nothing doing quite after. Bio holding onto the platform just that little bit longer, trying to take advantage of the slipstream, but Luck is just playing out and around of it. They're both picking a platform and saying, whoever wants to play this game of chicken comes out first, but the down throw
up. He does it! He goes for up strong! Oh my god!
Crap. What an ending. What an ending! Oh my god.
Now, I think that is the first time Luck went for a straight up down throw into down strong.
Down throw
the mix up, that was the most pristine once a set option you have ever seen. Instead of going for the tech chase on the down strong, we're going for tech chase into a Ranno forward air, the most stereotypical move you could go for as a Ranno player. Keeps it in the back pocket. Luck goes for that down throw into the down throw to catch that DI in. No other way he could have closed that out. Just barely clinches out by the skin of his teeth. Do frogs have teeth? I don't know. In game 5, it moves on to grand finals winner side. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah. Down throw Dacus is... I mean, Ranno has so many combos into strongs. Like, down throw forward strong, down throw up strong are both incredibly powerful. But the fact that Bio... maybe it was anticipated. It seemed like it was the anticipation was down throw doesn't combo into up strong at these percentages, and he just has to play around the forward strong out of a tech chase